Race 2 of 2 here in the Custom Xfinity series as the drivers get ready to tackle Richmond. I'm joined in the booth here by Mills GRL and Shadow Grim. This is KTaddy639 speaking.
How you doing, everybody? You just you tuned in for the last race at Mid-Ohio. It's a good indication that we're ready to see some good racing tonight at Richmond. Second race of the night.
Yeah, we have a few drivers that were in Mid-Ohio that won't be participating here at Richmond. I know No Pit Pendle, top 3 finisher at Mid-Ohio. He will not be racing Richmond. I'm not sure what's going on. Honey in the 35 underdog car, I believe he had told me earlier he will not be racing Richmond. But at the same time, we have the likes of Boomhauer who did race Richmond or Mid-Ohio without a setup. We'll have a setup here. We have T Clay and we have the return of Marcus E-Dub.
Should be good. Stock field.
Hey guys, Blakey's in the chat.
Blakey, shout out to you. I know we talked about this earlier, but before we get going, all of Giggity Racing League, our prayers and sympathy are out to you, bud. I know what you're going through right now is rough. To our viewers that don't know, this man just lost his father. We will be doing a memorial race for him in Indianapolis on Sunday. Again, Blakey, from everyone here at Giggity, man, thoughts and prayers, bud.
Yeah, we love you, bud.
Also, this just in, Larson is still trying to update his game. Not to go from such a sad thing to such a funny thing. Sorry about your luck, Larson. Maybe in 2 weeks your game will be done broadcasting.
Taddy, you just had a shout out.
I see it.
Yep.
Cyclic, if you're still Cyclic Orbit, if you're still listening, write me on Facebook or PSN. The name on PSN is KTaddy6369_GIGGITY. Give me a holler there. Write me on Facebook. Any of these guys that you're going to see on the track, write them. Or maybe post your PSN and I can reach out to you. Either way, just let me know. Sorry about that. Got a lot of messages coming in from everybody.
Off to one of my favorite tracks, Richmond.
Yeah, this is completely, although actually the corners are a little bit like a road course. You got to lift. They're hard, sharp corners. You can get really loose on exit. Look for that off possibly turn 2. Seems to be where people get the loosest, as well as entering 3 and 4. If you go too low and get onto the apron, it will suck you into the pits and you will be caught with a speeding penalty.
Oh, that is the worst. There's nothing worse than getting stuck with that.
Arcam, good call there. Cyclic Orbit. You can, we have a Facebook page as well. Search Giggity Racing League on there. You can leave some info on there for us. We have an email too. I don't know what let's correct that. I do not know what it is. Arcam will be the one that responds to you there though. Oh, and accept invites, everybody.
I don't have one.
By the way, I don't have one either.
I'll send you
and we just got a PSN there, Taddy.
Okay.
Crota_tryhard.
There's your invites. You should be getting them.
Alrighty, guys, give us 1 minute here. I'm going to be blue screen. Give me 1 minute here. Jumping into this race.
Send Larson on in case his 1 hour ends quick.
I'll add your Crota, by the way, too.
Did you guys get those invites? They're on lap 5 already.
Yeah, that was quick. Looks like we have about 17 drivers actually here, Taddy, tonight.
Good field.
Oh man. Sorry guys, I just ate my dinner. Oh man, that was a bad burger. It was hot.
Crota Tryhard, I have written you. So just respond when you can.
There we go, guys.
Alright, looks like Jake had the pole, I believe? Maybe? I don't know who had the pole.
No, this is a restart. The guys are already 5 laps into it. Must have been a...
Yeah, D. Smith said, sorry he caught the apron, so I'm imagining he caught the apron spun, and there was some incidences there. I'm trying to find our leader here. I know that Jake had the pole, simply because it put me on his car first. It looks like C-Dub is battling on the outside for the lead. Is that OEM
Marcus.
Bulk? Marcus. Shocker. He returns and he's in the lead, followed by Jake. This is exactly what we wanted to see, is we have Marcus and Jake battling it out.
Two of the legends. Right now I feel like in Giggity for at least this series. Question though, is it just for Saturdays? But where's Jaywood at tonight?
Well, that's a good question. I know that him and Little Man are good buddies, and he likes to run with Little Man. Little Man unable to make it tonight, so I'm gonna go with that is why he's not running.
Ah, okay. I didn't know if he runs the Wednesdays or he ran Saturdays. Man, that's a good battle right now between Marcus and Jake, man. That is a battle.
And Marcus is 52. That's a good looking car.
Oh, yeah,
It is.
Oh, there's a big wad back here, guys, racing here. There's a big wad of cars. Oh my gosh. Back here with Little Man's actually in here.
So Little Man makes the field, and
That is a crazy pack of
Yeah,
cars.
that's a wad right there, guys. I mean, they're all giving each other room to at the same time. That's a lot of people in one area.
as I'm seeing the 3 of Little Man, the 1 of T Clay, they're both making their way forward. As Little Man has a Dale Earnhardt Wrangler paint scheme throwback, as Jake has gotten by Marcus. Here comes Trey in 3rd. He's right on the tail of Marcus. This is another good track for Trey. He's a big fan of Richmond. Marcus is a little loose off 4, drops back down, able to come back up cleanly. This gaggle of cars that you guys were talking about that's farther back in the pack, that's going to cause them to lose a lot of time to these leaders and put them in jeopardy of going a lap down here in the first stage.
As you were saying, though, Teddy, about new drivers coming in for Richmond, looks like I was seeing here that T. Clay made an appearance to Richmond tonight. That wasn't at Mid-Ohio. Along with... Actually, Jay Wood is here, Teddy. I apologize, Jay Wood. Jay Wood is here. He's actually back here behind Robbie. Sorry about that, guys. He's running 5th right now. He's just whining. I guess has a long run car. Trying to figure out what's going on with it here. And we're just looking to the
Marcus is
field.
looking good. Trey seems to be falling back just a hair as Jake is doing the usual Jake. And, well, actually, this is unusual as he usually doesn't take the leads like this.
Matty Boy must have hit the wall, Taddy. He's on slow on the back. I just want to just pan over the cameras for drivers here. He just must have hit the wall really hard. He's slow on the bottom of the track here. Respectful, but keep it low. There's guys to go around, so he doesn't get into anybody. Oh, got a message.
Yeah, it looks like he was still going pretty slow back there.
Oh, gotcha. Cool.
Bolt Crusher running around back here. It looks like Little Man got in the wall trying to get to the outside of T Clay. I think that's for 5th or 6th, something like that. Matty Boy is in the pit lane now. Looks like he probably had a
Making
lot of
another run
damage.
at him here, though. Little man gonna take it away. Oh, he's gonna try. Ooh, they made contact.
Who was that battle with their Mills?
T. Clay and Little Man.
Let's go here,
And
back
there's
here.
a third car creeping into the picture there. Not sure who that is.
Behind them, that looks like Matty BW, I believe. D. Smith about lost it down the backstretch. He just had a whole handful of wheels saving that. Yeah, that is, no, that actually ain't. That's actually, I believe, maybe Boone? No, I don't actually know who's behind him. Oh, look at this whole bob in the wall down the bottom there, guys. I don't know if that's going to bring a caution out or not. That might have been lag, too.
Boys, I apologize. Like I said, Thursdays is hard for me to do both the races. Are you guys going to be good in the booth here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Apologies. Again, Thursday is just a hard night for me. This racing is looking amazing. I will still be checking out the YouTube. But honestly, I kind of want to see Marcus get up there and get a victory here. But at the same time, I'm sure he'll hear a lot in the chats if he does so. On that note,
Yep.
to all our broadcast or to you two, thank you for having me in the booth tonight. To all our fans, thanks for dealing with me and listening to me tonight. Okay, Taddy, saying good night.
Good night, man.
Hey, thanks for coming along, Teddy. Always fun, man.
Ryan raised him a glass.
There you go. Always a pleasure. Guys starting to get strung out a little bit.
I'm seeing here Jake's just stretching his legs right now.
Oh, Matty Boy is around.
Well, Cycle Orbit,
Oh,
we
looks like
actually...
he just backed out.
Who, Marcus?
Matty Boy.
He just must have an issue with a setup or something. But, Cyclist, you have your shot tomorrow, man. Since the owner put you in development, we race tomorrow night, Chicagoland Cup Series. I'm excited about that tomorrow, honestly.
Yeah, you know, developmental is a good race. A fun race. A lot of good drivers.
It's
a lot
tough,
of
man.
undiscovered talent. And, yeah, no, I've always had fun when I've ran the race. I'll do from time to time if I can make it. Pretty wide battle going down the backstretch. Looks like Ed was pulling off into the pits. What is that? I tell you, Habab's car has seen better days. A little bit of damage to the front end of his 21.
Alrighty, guys. Sorry, I'm running around here on Trey, trying to give everybody a shot on here. But a lot of guys racing here, trying to give everybody a shot and camera angle here on the stream.
Looks like we're starting to cycle through pit stops here.
I'm gonna let me jump here real quick.
On pit road.
You on Jake's stream at all, knowing anything about laps? If not, I can jump on there real quick.
No, I can go on there.
I think he's the only one, because I was looking at somebody else. Jake's usually the only one streaming. Yeah, you and them Canadians have to stick together, I guess.
There you go. Ganging up. Jake's on the wrong team.
Alright. And it's not custom either. custom. Let me give you a rundown here because since Taddy had the role here, he didn't get a chance to literally explain a whole lot. Majority of our schedule this week, we race pretty much all week here, but next weekend we're actually off for Christmas. So pretty much how it works is Monday night is our truck series. Tuesday is our dirt custom. Wednesday is our custom cup series. Then we go tonight for the custom Xfinity. Fridays is our developmental series. Pretty much like for the last couple weeks, it's been like spread out between a couple different series though too. And one night they'll pick, see if it's like first week of it was trucks. This week it's last week it was Xfinity. This week it's Cup. I think it'll be back to trucks.
Last lap of the stage here, guys.
Last lap.
Sorry to cut you off. Man.
You're good, man. Is that gonna be, I guess, Jake with the win there for stage 1?
Yeah, he's got himself pretty good cushion over second place. He's coming off turn 4.
And then Saturday brings you to the preset Xfinity, and then Sunday wraps it out with the custom Potter Welding Cup Series. Then I'm really excited for my wheel to come here, man. Well, I had another one, but that Ferrari wheel, man, it's just not, it don't cut it.
Yeah, I had one of those
So that,
many a moon ago, but
so that, I just need the force feedback. That's the only thing that's killing me. I need to know when them tires are rubbing. But yeah,
that's
guys.
worth your money. You know, Jake has had a strong night again. So far this
Ryan,
evening.
I'm getting my T50 on New Year's Eve, actually. So Monday, when I'm off for New Year's Day, or I guess it's Monday. I don't know if it's gonna be Monday or what day it's gonna be, but I'm gonna be off that day. It looks like Jay Wood up there now, though. So you haven't seen Jay Wood much all night. He's
taking
been
a shot right now.
Yeah. He's been getting.
Marcus through to second place.
It's been a threat, wasn't Little Man up there, up in third, man. I mean,
He's
Little Man
looking.
Oh yeah.
Oh man, he's
give
gonna
a little
move Jake out the way.
Little nudge. Boxing Day.
Typical Earnhardt fashion. He stood his ground. Suits the paint scheme.
The thing is, right? He didn't bump him. He just wanted to rattle his cage. It's all right.
No, that's just it. I think I don't know if he rattled his cage or ruffled his feathers, but definitely one of the two.
You see that? Look at this, though. Battle right up here with Jay Wood and Marcus, though. See that? I'm sorry, now this is a good battle. I mean, everybody wanted to see this. I actually miss Marcus on the track. I remember, I mean, he's dominant as it is, but it's so cool to have him in the booth. It's so cool to have him on the track. Miss him here in the week. Kind of sucks the work schedule. I mean, work's more important than a game. We all understand that. But we gave him a shout out at Mid-Ohio. We missed him. Glad to see him back here. That's a battle right now. Marcus is looking. See,
Oh, he's there.
Oh, he's got it inside nose. He's got there.
I believe that is the Canuck group to the front. Just
looking right now, it looks like, I mean, beside the nudge that he got, Jake's car doesn't look that strong like it was in the first stage. Trey's actually got a pretty stout car today. Ryan goes Canuck.
There's a a good point. Trey's just kind of holding his ground. He's in fourth right now, trying to close in on Little Man for third. He's making it up, too. He's going to get there.
Looks like Matty Boy
Right
backed out for the
on the
race.
back bumper.
Trey is still actually Canuck 2 as well.
Yes, he is.
Man, they're
79
gone.
is just Trey's number.
Dude, they're gone.
Trey
Marcus
took
and
that
Jay
spot away.
Wood.
Oh! Little Man with the crossover.
Saying that right
He's gonna
now.
make it work, though.
Jay Wood and Marcus just slowly left the field.
They gone.
Man, I'm not gonna lie, it'd be really cool to see Marcus come back and just slap a win right there. Man. It'd be really nice to see that happen. Balk and Ethel as well are all Canucks too. Was that
We
a
got
caution?
a caution now.
Yeah, it looks like with Robbie. Robbie's got some real bad rear end damage. I don't know if that's cause of it or not there. I'll tell you now, this is probably not one of my favorite tracks. I mean,
This is a tough track to drive.
what was it? I think it was me and UK beginning or middle of this year. I mean, I was racing for a good race at Richmond, but it's really, really hard to race this track.
It's not easy, and I find everybody, like, there's a lot of variance in how guys will get around this track. You know, you can approach it from either end of the spectrum or anywhere in between on how hard you drive it into the corners here. And it can be unfortunate sometimes you get yourself ran over. Very easy to do here.
So we got a new person up front here, Bob, I believe it. Ain't that? Is that Bob? Yes, that is.
Bob. Marcus pulling alongside him here. He's going to make a challenge for the lead. I think Habab might be on 2 tires or maybe no tires. Or Oh, he's loose. Hard hit.
No, he blew a tire. That was a tire. Because the reason, man, that thing blew and went straight to the wall.
Yeah, obviously, caution is out.
Let me go back to
that was a hard hit. Wow.
Let me go back to the stream here, see if I can see it off of... Yeah. I think he blew a tire. I cannot tell, to be honest. I think he did. I have no idea. Man, it looks like it's going to be a Marcus J. Wood show right now. Jake back here as well.
Back up the front row, and here we go. Back to the green flag. That's a space in between the front two. Going to change real quick. Marcus is going to clear J. Wood. Little Man up to third. Oh, Marcus getting a little loose coming off turn 2. The evil turn 2. Jay Wood's poking his nose to the inside. He's going to make a run at him. Here we go. Mark's going to stretch it out a little bit. We're just riding in second. Looks like Jake's going to get around Little Man for third. Going to try and make a run towards the front. Wood's not letting him get away. He's right there. Everybody's strung out a little bit. There's one side-by-side battle going on here. Looks like Robbie Vid's in the '07 side-by-side with the '89. '08, good pack of cars here actually towards the back of the pack. Ooh, up front is tightening up. Jaywood is there. Car length behind. Looking to the inside. Ooh, Marcus getting a little loose. Jaywood to the inside. At his back bumper, he just can't get the momentum on the bottom that he needs to get by him. Might have to start thinking about taking it to the top side of the racetrack. Oh, he got a good run here, though. Oh, he overdrives it into turn one. Side by side. Jaywood slowly inching ahead, picking away at it. Marcus holding his ground on the high side of the racetrack. They're still side by side. And look who's joined the party. Jake, buddy, what's up? Welcome to the show. Three-car battle for the lead here. Are you not entertained? This is good stuff. Coming down on the end of the stage here, guys. They are 3 laps to go as they run right now. Jaywood's got the lead. Marcus going to give him a little shove.
Sorry there, Mills. I'm still watching. I was watching the Snapchat. I apologize.
All good. We are at 2 to go in stage 1. 1. Yes, I believe stage 1.
Oh, will Jake give the nudge with 1 to go here? Looks like Marcus is pitting. Maybe? No.
I think he just lost it.
The question is, will Jake put a bumper to him with this 1 to go here to get stage 2?
Here we go. We're going to find out. Stage 2, yes, sorry. Stage 2.
Nah, Jaywood's just too dang quick.
Jake's final shot at it, and I don't think he's going to get there. So it'll hold him off for the stage win. Now, both these drivers here, P1, P2, they run in the Xfinity Series, but by all means, I think they have full speed to be running Cup. And I'm sure there's going to be a lot of captains drooling to get them signed at the beginning of the next season when the draft comes up. Both those drivers extremely fast. Mark is fast also.
Looks like we're going to have 51 laps left to go here tonight, guys. coming back to the green. So
Here we go. Back to the green flag. Jay Wood, Jake, front row. Nothing's changed there. Marcus third place. Little man in fourth. Trey in fifth. Jay Wood gets to the bottom of the racetrack.
Marcus gave Jake a little bump out of that corner there.
Caution is out.
It might have been on Woodruff. Yeah, Woodruff. So, thinking here was, I mean, how the way this race is planning out here with 50 some, or less than 50 to go. Who's your shot to win this race?
You know, I think Jay Wood's pretty stout. I think I'm gonna go with Jay Wood for this one.
I'm not showing favoritism, but I'm gonna pick a sleeper. I think it's gonna be Marcus. Coming back off from being off for a while. Coming back in here, has a hot rod here. I feel like he could pull it off.
And he ain't racing like a sleeper. He's been quick. You know, we've seen him up towards the front all night. Good race for him. Let's see if we can put the whole thing together. Jake taking a peek to the inside of Jay Wood. Falls back in line. Little man drove it in there hard.
Mark's taking a look in here on the Jake here.
He is.
Ooh.
Second place. Oh, that's close quarters racing.
We're still door-to-door coming down here.
Marcus gonna clear him just barely. Oh, man. Tell you what, I'd be driving it in just a little bit harder this time going into turn one if it was Marcus. Three-car breakaway at the front of the pack. These three guys at the front right now, they might just be riding a little bit. Yeah, 50 laps to go. It's still a bit of a ways, you know. Let's just cool down here. Let's take 5-10 laps. Let's run. Let's put down fast lap times. Let's get away from everybody else. Then we'll settle it.
Oh, yeah. Sees Trey here. I'm actually riding on him. He looks like he must have had an issue off the start. He's trying to work his way back up to the field. So we see Robbie Vids hit the outside wall there coming out of 2. Opens that door up for Trey to get an inside line there on him. They are 3 wide. I don't even know who that's with. They are 3 wide back here.
Cow.
Who is that? That looks like that was Boomhauer. No, that was actually Woodruff. That was D. Smith and T. Clay. Oh, and that might have been wrong. That actually might have been Boomhauer, Maddie BW, and Boomhauer, I believe. Pushing it 3 wide back area. Yeah. I do love that 18 paint scheme on that car. It's so nice looking.
It looks good, man. I like it. 61, very similar. Also like that paint scheme.
As we can see, Jake got around Marcus. And he's trying to run down Jay Wood here.
Yeah, there we go. Jake in typical Jake style. Making his late race move towards the front.
Oh, man. So I'll give you another guy shout out here. As of next week, we won't be racing with you. We're actually taking a break off. Christmas time coming around. We'll be back in full swing after the Christmas break, so we won't have any racing after Sunday till that following Monday. After that Monday. So get the racing in while we can here. It looks like we had a caution here. I don't know what for, but it's going to bring us to 33 laps to go, guys.
Coming down to it.
But yeah.
That right foot's getting heavier by the corner.
I'm not going to lie. If you're on a wheel here, your arms are getting tired. Because you got to crank this thing here. It's not all sunshines and rainbows. It gets pretty hectic on a wheel here.
Oh, it does.
Ryan just said, considering Jake is another real Canuck, he really should be on Canuck Motorsports, don't you think?
I 100% agree with that statement.
You Canadians.
Come on to the dark side, Jake. We've got cookies.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I've never met a bad Canadian. You guys are always nice people. Never met a bad one. Oh, and we're is that 3 wide back in the pack there? Oh, yeah.
And poutine.
I actually just figured out what that was.
Poutine?
Yeah.
It's so good, man. So good. Okay, it's French fries, it's cheese, and it's gravy. Smother it together, you throw some bacon bits on top of it.
Oh, you got me a bacon, man. You got me sold a bacon.
Oh,
so.
buddy. So good.
I need to I need to take a trip one time in my life to Canada. Oh, we have little man below the bottom of they put that long bulk there. They're still racing. Oh.
Oh, yeah. Wow.
I don't know what happened there, but yeah, little man kind of kept going. He just got right in the door of bulk there. I'm just going to put a shout out here, guys. I don't know if it's actually position or what. All right, Woodruff just calls that last caution. He's running 4th right now amongst the leaders.
Right on.
I don't know if he's on the lead lap or not. But shout out to Woodruff. Second in the points. Doing a heck of a job this season. He's come a long way from where he started, so. Look like C-Dub's in a battle right now with Matty B right now. Side by side coming down the back stretch.
Side by side with the 08 car. Trey's right there too. Those 3 guys going to be duking it out. Who is that? D. Smith.
Yeah.
08.
It's like a bumper-to-bumper condom effect right now with Little Man. Oh, looks like I don't know if that was Little Man rooted D. Smith out of that bottom lane, or he just gave him the position. I couldn't tell from that angle.
We'll find out here when they're side by side again.
I can't really tell from that angle. Oh! I don't know what that issue was. I just watched it. Look, and I don't know if that was intentional or not. Looks like Clay just put Boom in the wall? Yeah, contact right. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I was actually on board with that. I saw them rubbing doors. I don't think it's there. We're right on board here, guys. I don't think this is over with either.
guys gotta understand, like, gotta drive smart. Yeah, that's not
Yeah,
cool.
that's not
That's
cool.
not cool. Well, unfortunately for at least T. Clay, video is definitely open to the eyes of the admins of the league and the captains and the
Yeah, I rode
CEO and
on board for
stuff.
that.
So
Yeah, I rode on board for that just to see what was
that
going to
is
happen there.
definitely not the image we're going for.
Especially towards an ex-captain that used to be in Giggity, and he finally came back off leave here. That's just not called for. I'll tell you now. Ho ho ho!
Yeah, so we got some pretty. There's some heat out on the track tonight. These guys, short track racing, tempers are gonna flare. Definitely getting some reports
Oh yeah,
coming from the
big time,
radios.
big time.
Yeah, we got some pretty.
Oh!
Oh,
I kind of want to ride back here with
yeah.
them
Once
too.
the caution is
I
out.
kind of want to ride back with Boom and T Clay for a little bit. I mean, not stay for video evidence, but it's starting to get that way. I mean, I know me and Boom had our outings, but yeah, I mean, he's a respectable person to drive for. I'll tell you right now, he's a really nice guy. I know he went through some hard time here, but okay, guys, I'm gonna ride right here real quick, guys, just on this restart. Give him a minute here. I'm riding on Boom back here, guys, and then I'll run back to the field here. Alright. Looks like it's sorted out here. Yeah. I'm gonna ride on board with here, Ryan, just for a little bit more here, and then I'll run back to the field. I'm not gonna say if I was Boom, I'd just clear my mind. I mean, don't think about that. Oh, there's a big wreck.
Tempers starting to flare towards the end of the race.
Yeah, well, thing is,
Another
guys,
caution.
viewers and all that, like Ryan said, intentionally wrecking is not acceptable at Giggity. We want this to be the cleanest league as possibly could be, and still have fun. But when somebody's out here trying to intentionally wreck someone, that's when the fun goes away, and actually the rules have to be cracked down on. I do apologize for the leaders up here. They've been probably battling really hard. I just had to go back and do video evidence of that. I apologize to the leaders.
I'll definitely get back towards the front. Jay Wood leading us back to the green flag. Marcus on his outside. Jake in third, Trey fourth, Little Man fifth. It's your top five. Thunder off down on turn one. Side by side. 2x2x2. Front three cars managed to break away. Jay Wood keeping it out front. Marcus right there with him.
Oh yeah. Telling you, T Clay. I mean, I'm not trying to be a dick of an announcer here, but T Clay needs to let him mind his manners here because I'm tired now. I've been in the situation with Boom. I understand where he come from wise. It's not going to be pretty if you keep trying to intentionally wreck him. I promise you that. How did Jake get back? Whoa, big damage for Jake.
Yeah. Okay,
Really?
T-Clay
Okay,
just
that was on
needs
stream
to,
too. I'm gonna tell you right now, that's just uncalled for. TK literally needs to leave this race. I just watched him go in the corner and literally straight shove Boomhauer up in the wall. Who's leading right now? Was that Woodruff?
Actually not sure. You got
Yeah.
Jake's stream going?
I think actually Jake stopped his stream.
Wow, T-Clay just wrecked himself trying to take out another car. And he backed out. He backed out.
Okay. No, Taddy just said T-Clay is no longer being scored. That was actually the end of the race.
Was it?
Yep. Sorry, guys. Does that mean... let's see who won this, though. Give us a minute here, guys.
Well, we definitely apologize to our viewers for having to see that. Definitely not what we're looking for. The Giggity Racing League, so apologies for that. But
yep.
Who took the victory there?
Let's see here real quick. I don't know if Jay Wood.
Jay Wood.
Followed by Marcus, Littleman, Piston, Trey Bulk, D Smith, C Dub, Jake, and Robbie. Rounding up your top 10 there. Alright, let's get Jay Wood in here along with Jake. Both in here. Sorry for that, guys. Are you actually the person here? Sorry for the blue screen, guys. Give me 1 minute here. Yep, get Jay Wood in here. Alrighty, and then get Jake. Give me one. If you can get Jake, that'd be great. Mills.
Suggest them to you.
Alright, cool. Ryan just said T-Clay is dealt with. No need to give him more camera time. 10-4. I just wanted to make sure, guys, you guys got all the footage for that. Give me 1 minute. I'll blue screen here and get Jake in here too. We'll get Jake's interview first, and then we'll get Jay Woods after. Hey, Noko joined the chat too. What's up, Noko?
Well, we do have both our winners in here with us now. We got Jake joining us. Buddy, congratulations on the win tonight.
Yeah, thank you.
Tell us a little bit about it.
Well, it's hard to talk. I'm a little upset about Richmond there. Mid-Ohio was great. Great car. It really got loose on the long run, but we just were able to pull it together. It was such a good car. Road courses have been really good to me this year. So, good car.
Definitely been strong on the road courses. Stats do not lie. So yeah, solidly, comfortably at the top of the leaderboard in Xfinity. how you feel about your chances for the championship?
Well, I feel really good. As long as I just keep consistent runs going, we'll pull this Thursday series championship off. Right now, I think I'm a little bit more focused on the playoff version of the Saturday night Giggity Racing League, but it's good. We got a good gap, so I feel really strong about winning the championship. It's still not over. It's not over till the fat lady sings, so I could get a string of 15th place or 17th place, You never know.
You never know. You said it. Got to keep ticking right till the very end. Love the paint scheme tonight, buddy. Look really good.
Yeah, I was so happy when I went to go practice. I was like, I got another paint scheme. What? I thought it was the AJ Allmendinger one from Watkins Glen, but it was Elliott Sadler's retirement car. I was so happy to have a different color tonight. So, man, Richmond. I don't want to take anything away from Jaywood. Jaywood had a hell of a car. I felt like I had a slight edge on him on the long run, and I knew if I could just stay ahead of him, it'd be really hard for him to pass me. But one restart came out, and I got shoved from Marcus from third place. I'm a little upset about that, but it's racing. In another hour, I'll be all calm about it and collective. But right now, I'm a little upset that I got shoved up the track. But it's short track racing. I felt like I had that in the bag, but I lost it all myself, and damn, little bummed about that one. I love Richmond. Richmond's my all-time favorite track, so to lose, at one of those places that you really love, and to have a dominant car like that, it sucks. But we'll pack up. We still got another chance Saturday, and we'll see what we can do then.
For sure, man. Grim, you got anything for Jake?
Well, I was going to say, Boss Man just came into the chat on stream and said, good job, Jake, so just give that shout out there. But
yeah, we unloaded fast. That's for sure, and he helped me with a few tips, but I ended up just going with my own setup for what I had, and testing was good, practice was good, qualify was great, the race was great, just wrong place at the right time. I think that's how I should say it. So,
I did have a question though. All right, so coming down to the closing laps at Mid Ohio, I was talking to them. I said because I was watching your stream while you were racing, getting lap counts, and just watching your stream in general, and I saw that you were looking back. Was that actually messing you up?
No, you were just loose. Got really loose on the tires. Low tires. I had 1975 all the way around. So the last 5 laps of my run were just super loose, and every time I come off a corner, I just naturally look back just to see how far the distance is. I know I have the leaderboard, but it's fun just to look back with that camera, So it was a great car. Pendle was a little upset he didn't win there. He had a great car as well. So,
yeah, it looked like that last pit stop. Did something happen to his car?
I don't know.
Because it fell off. Well, no, he was competing up with you guys for some odd reason. When you guys got stretched out for that last run after pit stops, Honey actually gapped Pendle by 4 seconds.
Yeah, he said in the chat, he said that he got really, really loose on the later parts of his run. Same with me, but I was able to control it obviously a little bit better. Unless his was just really, really loose. But I know I had a loose car, and he said it was too loose, and he lost it off one of the turns. I can't remember what, but tonight was good. I'm not leaving Richmond empty-handed. I got a stage win, so it was a good race. Marcus was fast. Jaywood was fast. We definitely had the top 3 cars tonight, and I know I'm a little upset with Marcus. Not literally with him. He seems like a good guy, but. Damn. It's all good. I love Richmond. It's a great race, and I'm okay. It was good. Jaywood, great race, man. Great race.
Thank you.
And bringing us in to Jaywood, winner at Richmond. Congratulations, man.
Thank you.
Tell us a little bit about your run tonight.
We got knocked around in the first stage. It was a struggle, and got some rear end damage on the get go, but we made it all the way up to second. felt like that was probably the longest run we had all night. I wish we'd have got to see actually who had the longest run car, because it felt like I had a really good run car. But I got that restart on that last, I think it was 10 to go, and I guess he got hit, and I took advantage.
Yeah, and I don't mean to say it was like a big hit. I don't mean to cut in here, but it was just like a legit bump and run. So it's nothing to be crazy upset about.
I feel like Jeff Gordon at Indianapolis in 2014 had the restart of my life.
Yes, you did.
Yeah.
Well, guys, just
I mean,
let you know though,
that's just
real
good
quick.
hard racing.
Yeah, it's just Richmond. I don't like. I wish some people were to, calm it down a little bit, because knocking people out of the way just for fun is not how you race. But it's short track racing, and we'll go on to the next race. And I don't know where that's at. I think it's Darlington. I think.
I don't know, because you boys are off for a week. We were on for Christmas, so I don't know what we got coming back after that.
Right.
I will say, though, Jake, Little Man just put in the chat, he said, tell Jake, I'm sorry, I was trying to get away from the 98, and I bumped him a little hard.
I think he's talking about the 89, but...
89,
yeah.
Yeah, Little Man just said... Yeah, Little Man said he was sorry, though.
It's all good. I raced with Little Man in a previous league, PRL, a long time ago, so I do recognize the name. And
yeah, so I just want to shout out the Little Man, because that was my setup I gave him, and he got a top 3 out of it. I'm pretty happy about that. He was struggling, and somehow he got a top 3.
Nice.
I'm more happy about that than me winning the race.
Well, congratulations, Jay Wood. You had a hell of a car. We were, I don't know. It was too close to call.
Marcus, every restart I would take off. It was okay, but I was just riding, really. I was just waiting to see what the tires did, and we just kept getting cautions. Come on. I don't know. Like, the first run was the best run we had, and I got to second, and I don't know if you got caught in lap traffic or what, but I got you down to 1.5.
Yeah, I was trying not to lap the teammates. I was trying, but you were catching me so fast while I was slowing down. But I had no choice. I had to lap them.
But either way, it would have been a good race if we could have got green, I think.
Can we get a rematch? Can we rerun this? Run it back.
I'm cool with it. Everybody else is, but we need to get some people to calm down. That's for sure.
Yeah. That was a good race. It was a good race. Good race with Marcus. Good race with Jay Wood. We'll pack up, go home Saturday. Jay Wood, are you going to be there Saturday? Same 2 races?
Probably not. I don't like default, really. I'm not a default guy.
I do apologize, though, Jay Wood. I didn't know you were racing. Me and Taddy were broadcasting a little bit, and I actually said, I wonder where Jay Wood's at. He said, usually Little Man don't race. He's not here. He said the Little Man didn't make it. I go through the field, and I'm like, oh, Jay Wood's here. And I'm like, oh, Little Man's here. So I'm like, all right, they're both racing. I feel like it.
That's funny. Well, I'm going to get out of here, guys. Thanks for inviting me. We'll see you guys Saturday. Hopefully you guys can stick around and broadcast Saturday's race.
I don't know if I'll be here for it, because I think I have something to do. That's what Saturdays are kind of tough for me to do it.
We need some more broadcasters out there. Anyone watching this back, if you want to broadcast, we need some broadcasters for the Xfinity series, because we don't have enough.
No.
But good race, guys. I'm out of here, and see you guys next time I see you. Cheers.
Sounds good, Jake. Good race, buddy.
Hey, good race, man.
Jake, one last...
No, he gone.
He gone. No, Marcus just apologized. Said, I'm sorry. Honestly, didn't mean to get into him. So, but yeah, Jake will go back and look at the stream for this. But yeah, actually, there's actually confirmation here. We got more update on Marcus here. I got hit in the bumper and shot me into you. You had a really great car and was the man to beat. So. Yeah, coming from Marcus again. I've raced Marcus. I've actually watched the boy run. He don't like racing anybody dirty, or he'll give you the space he needs. That's one thing I can say about Marcus. I mean, he's come a long way too from Giggity as well. You can even ask Little Man. Little Man can literally tell you a whole story about him. But um, Mills, you got anything else to say before we wrap this up tonight?
No, I don't think so. Again, congratulations to Jaywood. Good race. And, this will be one of the last broadcasts we have before the holidays. So hopefully everybody has a happy holiday season.
Yes, sir.
It's quality time with family. And, can't wait for what 2020 is going to bring.
Oh, it's going to be insane. I'm just excited in general wise. I mean, again, guys, for wrapping up the rest of this weekend, give you guys a schedule if you guys want to come and stop in. Oh, yeah, Little Man, it was an amazing show. Freaking Little Man, he goes, was it a good show, LO? Enough excitement? Freaking... But, yeah, tomorrow night, if you guys want to catch it up, me as Shadow here, I'll be in the number 88 tomorrow night. Remembrance of Blakey's dad. Running in the development series tomorrow night at Chicagoland. For Saturday, I don't even know where they're at. Do you know, Mills?
No.
See, I don't know either. Thanks, little man. Appreciate it. And then, well, you should know what Sunday is, though. Where are you guys racing Sunday?
I don't know.
Oh, come on, Mills. Come on, man.
I should know, but I don't.
Okay.
I'm one of those cross those bridges when you get there kind of guys.
Okay, so Taddy just said the same two tracks are Saturday. So we're going to see Mid-Ohio and Richmond again on presets. Oh, and Bristol and Indy is going to be on Sunday. That ought to be interesting. Good to see Taddy.
Bristol.
Good to see Taddy on his new wheel at Bristol, man. That'll be interesting.
Him and I had a hell of a battle last time.
Oh, my bad. I'm sorry.
We did 25 laps.
Xfinity is running the same as Cup. It's Bristol and Indy. So both of them for Indy on Saturday and Cup on Sunday.
Okay.
Yep.
Gotcha.
Yep, guys. And then after that, we are off till that off for that whole week and come back. Wouldn't it? It'll be actually the beginning of the year, won't it?
Yeah.
Let me check real quick, guys. I might be close. Let me see here. Alright, so we're going to be off all week. No, we'll be coming back on the 30th. Oh, no, Xfinity is... Taddy! Quit confusing me, I'm trying here. He said, no, Xfinity is Mid-Ohio and Richmond now. Make up your mind! But yeah, as we look here, wise, so yeah, it's gonna be interesting. So yeah, we come back on the 30th for the trucks at Canadian Tire, I believe. Yes.
Danville.
And Taddy, what do you got for that, wise, to get people ready for it for coming back for Wow. Are we gonna take New Year's Eve off? That's a question.
That is a question. We will have an answer, I'm sure.
Yeah, we'll have both nights, last night before the playoffs. Oh, that was true. Tonight was before, well, tomorrow or Saturday and Sunday is before the playoffs. You say racing on New Year's. Okay. Okay, there's confirmation, guys. Alright, so we will see you guys, well, at least you'll see me after the holidays for broadcasting. I'll be back here on the 30th broadcasting the trucks and broadcasting Xfinity on, Xfinity season will actually see you guys in 2020 because our next race for that will be on the 2nd of January. So.
Sounds good. Can't wait.
Yep. Alright, guys, well, this is Shadowgram and Mills. We're signing off for the night. You guys have a wonderful Christmas. We'll see you guys.